And after the first few minutes, it was obvious this was the Pitt offense that had made a shambles of the ABA. The offense that had swept through the Eastern Division playoffs, losing just one game. Here's Tom Washington breaking the ice. Doug Moe on an 18-foot jumper. Loose ball, and Heyman leading a 3-on-1 fast break. Williams, and he's fouled by Brown. Williams again, this time from the outside. At the 12-minute mark, it was the Pipers in front by 4. New Orleans came right back in the second quarter and cut the lead to 2 with this basket by Jimmy Jones. The Pipers matched it by Jarvis. And then a blindingly fast steal by Heyman. Number 12 again, all alone under the New Orleans basket. Even the fine shooting of Jimmy Jones wasn't enough to head off the Pipers' running game. And by halftime, the Pipers had surged to a 67-55 lead. Nor did the 20-minute intermission cool off the Pittsburgh club. Vaughn started the second half with a three-pointer as the Pipers continued to open up their lead, and at one time in the third period had forged a 20-point cushion. Hawkins misses, but Washington was there. The Buccaneers weren't finished yet, and sparked by Jimmy Jones and Doug Moe, the Bucks began to come back. Here's Jones, wide open. Moe on a jumper from about 12 feet. And again, this time over Heyman. Hawkins trying to play keep away. Jones steals and Robbins cashes it. New Orleans on the attack. Larry Brown bringing it up. And Brown pumps from the top of the key. Charlie Williams matches it. And here's Brown again. But at the quarter, the Pipers still held a commanding lead, 102-86. The Buccaneers rallied in the final period, Robbins scoring here. But the Pittsburgh lead was too big. Though they closed the gap to 5 points 3 different times in the final period, the Bucks didn't quite have enough. This is Heyman, and the Pipers were able to spurt ahead each time. Larry Brown on a steal. This was the deciding game of the ABA championship. It was a game the Pipers couldn't lose, a game they wouldn't lose. This is Heyman on a fast break. In the end, it was the Pittsburgh speed that won it. Charlie Williams leading all scorers with 35 points. Hawkins finishing with 20. Doug Moe, while playing a great game against Hawkins, finished with 28. Final score, the 7th and deciding game of the ABA championship, Pittsburgh 122, New Orleans 113. It took the full 7 games, and though the outcome had been in doubt several times, the Pipers finally proved what they had known all along, that they were indeed the best in the ABA. This has been an official ABA presentation in association with Pro-Keds, a division of Uniroyal, and the 3M Company.